Okay. Here you go. Let me take you back a little bit to a conversation I've had once with one of my clients. And he had everything that takes to succeed, all the skills, all the passion, heart, great idea, this kind of feeling to move forward, the strength, everything. He dreamed of starting his own company. However, every time when he was just about to start, he froze. And when we try to dig it up, why that happened, because he haven't been lacking any ability, he have a lot of abilities needed for this. He has a lot of knowledge. He, like I said, he have everything to start. The thing what come out was that he was afraid of being judged. Being judged by people that he's too arrogant, too egoistic, that will came too strong. So the thing was that he was just keeping this idea, his brilliance, his strength, his great idea under cover. And not because he wanted to stay humble, but more was like he thought this way he will stay safe. Because no one will judge him, right? And we don't like to be judged. That's okay. So let me ask you this. Have you ever downplayed your strength, your wisdom, anything about yourself just because you didn't want to look like you're full of yourself, like you're egoistic or arrogant? Have you ever second guessed yourself, not because you can't, but because you are worried how it might look in other people's eyes? Or maybe you hold yourself back. And again, just because you are afraid of being judged. So let's flip this question. What if your fear of seeming arrogant, egoistic, is the very thing stopping you from becoming authentic, powerful self? If you want to stop this kind of hamster wheel, let me give you 3 tips. The first one, replace the question, can I do this? With just sentence, I will do it. Simple like that. Stop framing your ideas as requests, as questions. Stop self-doubting. Stop second-guessing. And just make a decision. Because these decisions are waiting for you to proceed with them. Your mission on this world is to shine. And there is a great poem, I have it on my wall in living area, about that our greatest fears, I think that is called, is actually to shine. We shouldn't be afraid of this. The thing is that we don't need approval from anyone. We just need to be committed if we want to do anything in our life, if you want to create the life our way. The second tip, have that kind of check, emotions versus evidence. So if you feel that you're not ready, because that's what usually is, I have that feeling nearly every day, that you are not ready. Okay, prove it. Prove it to yourself. List the facts. And list the fact that you've handled are harder things than this before. Build your confidence with your truth, with seeing how did you handle other situations, sometimes way harder than this. Not just this kind of feelings, because feelings, well, they're temporary. They come and go. But if you committed to something, if you are willing to do something, nothing can stop you. Nothing. And the last tip. I always said to track your progress, but this time, track as well your power. What I mean by this, every time you say no to someone without explaining, without over-explaining, because sometimes short explanation is okay, but without over-explaining, just write it down. Every time you are scared of saying something or share something with someone, and you did it, track this as well. Every time you act without checking around if you are allowed, if anyone watching, if anyone judging you, every time when you act, track that as well. Write this down, because these are your proofs that you have power, that you are powerful. And this kind of thing is not about inflating your ego, being arrogant. It's about honoring your truth and following your path. Let's others people worry about how they interpret your confidence. That's their problem, not yours. You're just confident. Your only worry is about showing up fully and acting in alignment with your values, with your beliefs, and getting to your goals. Now, if you would like to get more of this kind of tips, and as well as exercises, journaling prompts, I've created a full PDF workbook just for you. Fill it of this kind of practical tips, mindset tools, and exercises just for you, just because you stick with me. So the link to the shop will be under this video, and because you stick with me until now, and I really appreciate this, there will be a special discount code as well for you. So check it out, and from this place, as always, I wish you many blessings.